I'm trying to film. Dylan, stop playing with those Supreme accessories. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy B Sneak, and today I'm back. Today I am back with a very special video. Today I did get my hands on an early release, an early pair, and I am very, very, very fortunate enough to get this pair. Myself and a lot of other hypebeasts are looking forward to this pair of Yeezys. So with that being said, let's get into it and let me show you guys the box. Of course, it does say 350 boost. So these are not the 550s, but I did get a size 7 being because, okay, I can't focus. So I did get a size 7 in these, and that is because that is the only size I could get, and that happens to be my sister's size. So these will most likely belong to my sister. They will be in here most of the time when she's not wearing them. But this is a size 7 in the YEEZY Boost 350 V2s. So if you guessed it, these are the V2s. So you guys could call these the Beluga 350 V2s. So let's get into it. So we do have that slide out box. Oh no, I ripped the picture. Bam, the YEEZY 350 V2s. So in my opinion, so this prime knit-ish one-piece upper on the shoe is similar to the other 350s that we have seen. And my favorite is this right here. It's almost like a cookies and cream almost type of thing. It's really interesting. And then we do have that very, very sexy Supply 350 on there. So I think that makes it even better. And then on the sole, we do have that full boost as always. And then we do see that boost. It is open on the upper parts of the shoe. The rumored release date for these is September 24th. Now, I'm not gonna tell you not to go after these. I mean, I would, so I have a better chance of getting my size on release day. But if you like Yeezys and you're a hypebeast, go for these. They're comfortable. I've heard they're comfortable. I'm not gonna try to squeeze them on my foot when they're a size 7 and I'm a size 11. I mean, you know, hypebeasts do sometimes have to squeeze into sizes, but I think this is a little out of my reach. But anyway, just a few things to go over. We do have almost like a gum translucent sole. I said it right that time. I used to say translucent or translucent. But anyway, one of the great things that I was talking about today to my friend Dylan is that this sole is really, really thick. And I think Kanye and Adidas, they listened to complaints about the 350 sole on how it doesn't last that long, it chips, it paint cracks, whatever. And they used almost like a rubber sole. So I'm sure the other ones are rubber as well, but when I look at this, I can tell that these are gonna last a while just because the ridges are so thick and they go out so far and it does sort of feel weird in your hand. But these are gonna last you a lot longer. And what is retail gonna be? Maybe like 200 bucks? Yeah, so retail is possibly 220 on these. This is going to be one of the biggest Yeezy releases yet, being that there are going to be many, many pairs. So hopefully you guys will have luck and I will have luck to be able to get a pair on release day. But here's just a closer look. I know I am probably gonna be throwing some B-roll in between here, and I probably had a really sick intro at the beginning, but these are a little bit higher. And if we pull out a pair of turtle doves, there's no padding in this, but just because this is so smaller, as you can see, like this does almost look like a mid version of this, just being like this is like a size 11 and this is a 7. But it was clearly obvious to tell that this is like that 550 that we were waiting for, but it's not a 550. So, I mean, I'm sort of surprised that they said it was a 350, but I'm also not. And I basically know that them saying that this is a 350 is telling us that they have a lot more to come and a lot more ideas coming from Kanye and Adidas, just because they could have named this a 550, but I think that they wanted to keep doing the 350 so they can pull out the 550 in a little bit. So of course we do have that tag which does talk about the color migration can occur during the natural color of the material, and it does show the different little whatevers, I don't know what it's called. But this quality on the back, but one of the great things about this shoe is that it's a lot more durable. And that's basically, I think, what they tried to do with this shoe. And instead of calling it a 550, a 350 V2, version 2 almost being like an updated version of the Yeezy 350. And the sole is a lot better. The sole is flat, except the ridges go out. And then we do have, in my opinion, a better constructed prime knit upper, and then prime knit-ish. And then on the back, we do have one stitch, one like really solid stitch that almost keeps like the whole back together. And it does have a very high pull tab. And I think I really like that about these. So your ankle is almost like cushioned in the back of the shoe, and it's snug and it's comfortable. And I think that's most important when spending so much on a pair of shoes such as Yeezys. If it's not comfortable and you're really not enjoying wearing these, if you're not having enjoyment while wearing these and your foot is killing you, it's not worth it. And especially not worth it if you're paying thousands, which hopefully these will go for. So I'm gonna show you guys the insole just to prove some authenticity. So as we do look in here, we do have two paddings on the left and the right, and then on the back we do have that 3 stripes that goes up. And then if we take this insole out, we do have dots going up and down. I don't really know if you guys know what I mean by that, but there are like little inserts going up and down where you can feel the boost. And we do have size 7 tag, and it is like all orange inside when it comes to the inside of the prime knit, like under it. And here is the thing, we do have this, just so you guys know, we do have the correct, this is the authentic Adidas logo, and this is Adidas Yeezy as always. So of course, as always, this is 100% authentic and retail pair. This is and will be the exact as the pair is releasing on September 24th. So anyone who's debating if these are real or not, yes, these are real. I did get these not from someone who has connections to Kanye, but I did get them from a trusted reseller. So that's basically it. Now, I appreciate all the support. I want to try to get this video to 4,000 likes. Make sure to leave a big like down below and subscribe if you aren't already. And I really, of course, like I think I just said, appreciate the support again. And I will be in Atlanta SneakerCon with some dope merch. And with all that being said, it's your boy B Sneak, and as always, I'll see you guys in a bit. We out. And for a kid my age to be able to have a pair of sneakers like this, the Nike Air Mag, I am truly grateful for every single sneaker that I have in here.